Good morning, Kentucky. Welcome back to ABC 36. Time now is 6:40. Joining me now is John Britt. John has written a book called Who Killed Change? It's about organizational change, which is something that is happening in, of course, organizations and companies all over the place these days. But you've decided to write about this topic in a way that's a little different. Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm glad to. Thanks for having me.
Sure.
Who Killed Change is actually a murder mystery where change gets murdered at Acme organization, and the detective that investigates the murder spends the book interviewing the suspects: vision, urgency, sponsorship, budget, culture, communication, all those elements that are necessary in a change process. So we wanted to put it in a format that would be fun to read, and yet there's some real key gold nuggets in there about how to lead and manage change.
Good deal. So Colonel Mustard in the study with the wrench is not in there, but it is told in a way that organizational change, you're just telling me in the break, is something that 70% of it, when people, you know, companies change mottos or change structures, 70% of it fails, right? So I guess you're hoping that this is a way to teach it and so people can learn that, to make that organizational change work for whatever they're doing, right?
Absolutely. An astounding figure that 70% of organizational changes fail. And we put all this money into consulting, into energy, into new products, into new services, only to succeed 30% of the time. So it is certainly a hot topic, and particularly in today's economy, when change is rampant, it's a very important thing to lead and manage effectively.
And of course, your regular job is Montjoy and Bressler. You work with them, they are consultants. But you hooked up with Ken Blanchard, who is a best-selling author and a guy who probably helped you shape this into what we have in front of us, right?
Right. Actually, when I finished the manuscript, the original manuscript, I sent it to Ken. I grew up reading Ken Blanchard's stuff, 1 Minute Manager, of late, High Five, Raving Fans. And I was just so honored that within about 6 weeks he called me and said, yeah, we want to do this. And so he's just been a great partner in this, as have Pat and Judd, the other two co-authors. Good
deal. And if people want to pick up a copy of this, which is also good for personal change, you can apply the changes and things in here to your own life if you want to narrow it down. Where can people find a copy of this book?
Actually available here in Lexington at Walden Books.
Good deal. Online as well?
Online at Amazon.com and here in Lexington at Walden Books, so support your local store.
Exactly. Well, good deal, John Britt. Thank you for joining us. And when we come back, another look at your weather, which is as good as John's book. It's outstanding. Stay around.